Greetings, humans. My name is and this is the Illegal Alien Show. I wanted to talk about many things, one of them being a Trump wall proposal, immigration reform bill, and politics and all that, but things just keep happening, keep getting us sidetracked. We still have to make an introduction video to tell what this channel is about, what our mission is, what we're trying to achieve. But the shootings in New Zealand just got everybody feeling some type of way, that talking about politics and doesn't feel right at the moment. So one of the objectives of the show is to unite and to connect and to make humans realize people are people. It's all the same race, and how ridiculous it is for this guy to come from Australia to go to a peaceful island like New Zealand and do the horrible things that he did and posted about it. And psychology of that person has to be so damaged and disconnect that, we have to think at what point we're going to let things like this happen and not try to talk about the psychology part of it. Today, instead of that, I want to talk about a little thing that inspired me to my daily routine, things that I'm constantly studying, reaching out to become a better version of myself. And one of the things that I did yesterday, and I've been trying to do more and more often, definitely a life changer for me. Small little steps that growing up you think it's kind of what's called superstitious, but these things are actually proven fact. Energy, it's all around us, so it's just a matter how to use what's out there for us. So in that note, I want to just give you 3 little steps that you can do just to feel better, give you a little better aspect in life and your daily routine. And with all the politics and all the bad stuff that's going on in the world, just so you can also enjoy the beautiful planet that we live on and appreciate. So many of my friends suffer with depression and anxiety, and I feel for them. Little steps like this, and I'm going to talk about more of these stuff in the futures as well, and things that we can do to help each other psychologically. So here comes the little steps. Step 1 actually takes place the night before. So the night before, right before you fall asleep, you want to program your mind. Just like you program a computer, you want to program your subconscious right before you go to sleep on how do you want to have a better day tomorrow? How do you want to achieve your goals? Not that I can't achieve this, I can't do this, and I can't do that. You want to create a subconscious set of programs of how you want to achieve the things that you want to do for your next day, or for your lifetime goals, or for your kids, or for your loved ones. So right before you fall asleep is you start programming your subconscious. And the next day you wake up, usually I recommend 1 hour and a half or 2 hours earlier than you usually would do. And I've been trying to do this. I know it's hard. I know everybody likes to sleep, and you might feel tired at first, but I actually start to feel better. And today, for example, I couldn't wait to wake up because life is going around. Look what's around it. It's waiting for you. So whenever you wake up, one thing is drink tons and tons of water. Everywhere you go, if you're going to go brush your teeth, drink a whole gallon or force yourself to drink as much water as you can, because whenever you wake up, you feel dehydrated. So just get that water in there, and also breathe. Feel it in your stomach, feel it in your lungs, feel it in your head, in your brain. If you have any breathing techniques out there, great. They're all pretty much the ones that I've seen pretty much helped. So I've started doing some breathing techniques as well, for 30 minutes or so, and you start focusing on your mind on the oxygen as well. You close your eyes, and whenever you're drinking water, for example, I picture myself in the glaciers where it has the most purest water and the most pure oxygen. I picture myself drinking glacier water and sucking in all that delicious earth air. So you just psychologically in your mind in the morning take in water as is. So that's step 2. And then 30 minutes of meditation. That's when you clear your mind. The night before, you build up your mind on the things. And this is where a lot of us makes mistakes, is for our entire life we think, and we live our day-to-day stress because we're trying to program our mind conscious, living, active, awake. And a lot of things don't get done, and you're consciously frustrated. But if you actually reverse it, if you try to think about those things in your subconscious, and whenever you're awake, you actually just enjoy life, just enjoy what's out there. That's when things start to change. That's when your body becomes, it starts to work towards those things that you program your mind to do. So whenever in the morning, when you meditate, you don't want to think about, I have to do this, and that. No. That's not when you want to focus. You actually want to clear your mind. Go outside, feel the birds, hear the birds, feel the wind, hear the wind going on the trees. Just clear your mind. Feel the earth rotating. Feel how small the planet is in this huge universe. Feel how small your problems are. And then you do 30 minutes of that. And then you do 30 minutes of reading, which is very important. Find something that you love. And myself, for example, I didn't like reading that much. And my dad was a huge reader and always told me about read all these books. After he passed, I started going back to the books that he recommended me. And it changed my mind forever. And it's still causing an impact. So like it or not, someday you're going to find a passion or interest on a book that's going to spark that. And if you don't like reading, YouTube have a lot of audiobooks or guidance and motivation speaker. Find something that you like and study, or a skill. It could be a skill that you want to learn, an instrument that you want to learn, so pick that up for 30 minutes in the morning, and then you do 30 minutes of stretch. If you work out in the morning, great. But if you don't, at least get some movement going. Get the energy flowing through your body before you start your day. And then you go about your day, about 8, 9 o'clock or so. So just give yourself about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Do those little steps and see how that makes you feel. It made me feel amazing. And for all the people in New Zealand, broke our hearts as well. And our thoughts are with you. And let's hope these nonsense stops sooner than later. And hope for better leaders that can inspire peace, not division. Thank you. Subscribe for more. We will get to more politics, building the wall or not. Climate change, immigration, all that good stuff. So stay tuned. We're still, an underground movement. I'm a busy man. Everybody's busy. We got to work and feed our families as well. So we're trying to do as much as we can on the side. And if you can help some way, feel free to reach out. See you next Sunday.